Good evening, everybody. We're going to be talking about the Rockets versus Trailblazers game last night. Unfortunately, we did lose. I said that I was going to get mad that that if we were to lose this team, and honestly, I got reasons to be upset, but I want to get into some of the reasons why we should stick with this Rockets team, and I'm going to get into that a little later. In the first quarter, I saw Shengun take a great charge. You won't be able to get a lot of blocks because you're not that athletic of a big, but you can definitely take charges. You can definitely give your body up. Great job to you, man, for taking that charge. That's how we get some turnovers. Later on in the game, in overtime, there was an opportunity for us using defensive IQ. Honestly, there was we could have got an 8-second backcourt violation if we would have pressed up on defense a little bit more. But that's all about situational basketball, which we got to get better at. We got to get better at situational basketball. There should have been no reason why we even went to overtime. We could have fouled that person at the end of to get that shot up with 1.6 seconds left. We could have honestly fouled him. And like I said, that's all situational basketball. That's all things that we should be practicing on in practice. What happens in this certain situation? What should we do if we're getting rushed at the 3-point line? Why are we making lazy passes? So definitely something that we need to add to our repertoire is the pump fake, let the guy fly by, do a nice little step to the left or step to the right, and then reset your shot and shoot it. We definitely need to get back. We need to get back to the basics. We need to add certain things to our game, like what I just showed you, the pump fake, fly by, and then shoot it. We definitely got to add that to our game because I see that we're getting rushed on our 3-pointers as of lately. So we got to get better. Second quarter, I saw a great thing by Jalen Green, man. You starting to string together some buckets. I'm starting to see that you're getting a little bit more balance on your shot. So kudos to you, man. Game ball goes to you. What I would say is you can't be getting picked on defense, man. People can't be ready to where's four at? Where's four at? So we could go pick him out and ISO him. So you got to get better at your defense, man, because you can't be a liability to where we got to take you off the floor in clutch time situations. You should be wanting to guard the best player on the opposite team. Anthony Simons, I'm not saying that you were shying away from it, but Anthony Simons was going at you, and he won that matchup. I didn't even know y'all had a rivalry until this last game. So, bro, you gotta win all your matchups, man. Win all your that you can't be an all-star if people are going out and they want to see you on the defensive end. That doesn't scream all-star, man. That screams young pup still in training. And you still are a young pup, man, but you gotta do better, guy. You gotta do better, man. Gotta get better on our defense. We gotta stay in front of people, man. We gotta be able to anticipate, hey, this guy likes going to his right hand, or this guy likes doing the crossover, or this guy likes doing a little step back three. We gotta know our playbook. We gotta know the scout team, what we're doing on scout, what Anthony Simons likes to do. If you're such a rival with this guy, you should know all of his tendencies, what he likes to do, what shot he likes to go to first. That's all about defensive IQ, how we can get better on defense. Defense. So we got to do better, man. We got to do better. We got to see who got that first step, that quick little lightning first step, and what they do with it. What are their tendencies, and try to get people to not be on their best game by taking away the things that they like to do the most. Simple and plain. Look at y'all scouting reports, man. We had a lot of unwanted turnovers last game, lazy passes. It wouldn't hurt us to do a hard bounce pass, y'all. Wouldn't hurt us to do a hard bounce pass, man. We throwing the ball in the passing lanes of the opposite team, and it doesn't even seem like they're pressing on trying to get turnovers on us, man. We just giving the ball up to the other team because we just either we're not interested in the game. I don't know what it is. We want to lose to the Blazers. And I mean, I got to take a long time out because there's certain things that we got to think about and spend a lot of time with, guys. We losing too many in a row. We're gonna fall out of the play-in tournament, and we're gonna get to a point where we're not too much better than we were last year. We can't get to that, y'all. Last year we were trying to lose. This year we're not trying to lose, and we're still in the same. We're not in the same spot, but we falling back into those same tendencies. So, on a final note, I want to talk about a conversation that I had on TikTok with a gentleman. By the way, subscribe on YouTube, follow me on TikTok, subscribe on Instagram and on Facebook, y'all. Follow me and hit that like button. On TikTok, I was talking to a gentleman. He was saying that we need to make some trades in order to get better and to be better right now. I don't think that's the case, y'all. I think that we need to develop, and this is my answer to him, because I gave him the LMAO because it was funny what he was saying, but we need to let our guys develop. This year, a great goal of ours, and I've been saying this, is to get to the play-in tournament. What's great for us is to get to the 6th through the 8th seed. But we got to give our guys time to develop, because then that's how when I'm sure people last year were screaming that we needed to trade Jabari Smith Jr. because he wasn't having the best season last year. Compared to Paolo Banchero and Chet Holmgren, he hasn't shown up. But Jabari Smith Jr. has been making strides, y'all. He's been making strides, and he's looking like one of the top players on our team right now. Why? Because we gave him time to develop. We gave him time to grow in his role. I don't think that there's a trade right now that we need to do, man. We just need to tell our team we got to learn each other. We got to learn how to be more of a team, be more of a unit, get our chemistry right. If we were able to get our chemistry right and we were able to practice and grow and build together like we need to, the sky's the limit for our team. We got a young team that's very talented, but they don't know how to mesh and play together yet. And maybe that's just because they're all young. But if there's any sign that we got to develop and play slow with play it slow with this team, just look at Jabari Smith Jr. and his growth. Jabari Smith Jr. has been one of the bright spots on this team this year. The proof is in the pudding, y'all. Keep letting our players develop. They want to. I'm seeing it in them. I'm seeing that Jalen Green wants to get better. I'm seeing Şengün wants to get better. I'm seeing Jabari Smith Jr. wants to get better. Those are our best guys. And if they want to get better, the team is going to follow. So they definitely got some grit and grime to them, and we just gotta nurture that. So now we're not trading anybody, and there's nobody else out there to trade. We got championship caliber veterans on our team. There's nobody that we need to trade for, man. We good. We good. Fred, Jeff Green, Dylan Brooks is the only one that doesn't have championship pedigree, but he's still good. He's playing hard. Next game we play against the Hornets. Guys, this is another winnable game. This is another opportunity for us to get back in the win column. If we were playing against the Celtics, if we were playing against the 76ers, if we were playing against some of these top teams in the league like the Clippers, by the way, they're my favorite to win a championship this year. If we were playing against one of these top teams, I would say something. But these are winnable games, y'all. Win against the Hornets, man. And finally, peace, y'all.